President Trump was very, very upset on his way to the NATO summit yesterday when he spoke to the news. He was not happy about Israel and Iran violating the ceasefire that he helped to broker. Basically within minutes of the thing being ratified and signed, Iran fired missiles, and then Israel fired missiles, and then it was just a whole big thing. And on his way to the NATO summit, Donald Trump was stopped by the press outside Air Force One, and we're gonna listen to this clip and react to it.
But reports coming from the region suggest that the sides accuse each other for violating the ceasefire. So
I think they both violated it. Yeah, I'm not sure they did it intentionally. They couldn't rein people back. I don't like the fact that Israel went out this morning at all, and I'm going to see if I can stop it. So as soon as I get away from you, I'm going to see if I can stop it. Okay.
I like that. I really like when he says this to the press, because he's done it before when they're waylaying him on the way to it, like on when he's about to leave somewhere, or when he's been doing a press conference and it's been going on like 20 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes. He'll be like, okay, well, if you want me to get all this done, I have to like stop talking to you now. I kind of like it.
Okay. I think it's been completely demolished. I think the reason we're here is because those pilots, those B-2 pilots, did an unbelievable job. And you know, the fake news, like CNN in particular, they're trying to say, well, I agree that it was destroyed, but maybe not that destroyed. You know what they're doing? They're really hurting great pilots that put their lives in the line. CNN is scum. And so...
Oh, damn! CNN is scum. That is from the President of the United States. Like, we all know he doesn't like CNN, but goddamn, just calling it out there. And I like how he's like, they're saying that they're not really destroyed. They're just mostly destroyed. They're mostly peacefully destroyed nuclear reactors. What the fuck, CNN?
And so is MSDNC. They're all...
MSDNC? Okay, that's funny.
Works aren't much better. It's all fake news, but they should not have done that. Those pilots hit their targets. Those targets were obliterated, and the pilots should be given credit.
They really should. Like, this was an incredibly fast mobilization. Like, Trump was... And Trump let nothing out. Nobody let anything out of the bag. It was like, yeah, we might come to the negotiating table. Maybe, possibly, kaboom! It was great. The pilots did an amazing job. Everybody did an amazing job.
They're not after the pilots, they're after me. They want to try and demean.
Do you believe that Iran can rebuild its nuclear program?
Iran will never rebuild its nuclear. From there? Absolutely not.
I love how he's like, nope, absolutely not. He's even laughing. He's like, haha, absolutely not.
That place is under rock. That place is demolished. The B-2 pilots did their job. They did it better than anybody could even imagine. They hit late in the evening. It was dark with no moon, and they hit that target with every one of those things, and that place is gone. But when I see CNN all night long, they're trying to say, well, maybe it wasn't really as demolished as we thought. It was demolished. You take a look at the pinpricks, and you see that place is gone.
And like, why would CNN... Like, this is the crazy thing about people like Hassan, people who work at CNN, people who are supporting Iran. Like, and when I say supporting Iran, I obviously mean the government and the people in charge. Because we all know, anybody that's been paying attention knows that a good 80% of the people of Iran are like, fuck this shit. This is dumb. We don't want this anymore. Because back before the regime took over in I believe it was 79, Iran was much more westernized than people want to actually admit. The people on of a certain ideological persuasion, I mean.
And I will say, I think CNN ought to apologize to the pilots of the B-2s. I think that MSDNC ought to apologize. I think these guys really, these networks and these cable networks are real losers. You really are. You're real losers.
Oh, fuck. He's just looking right at them. You really are losers. It's just, President Trump gives absolutely no fucks when it comes to the press. And it's great. Like, I may not like him very much. Like, I am not by any means a Trump supporter. It doesn't even matter because I'm not an American. But I find it refreshing that when a media organization fucks up, that a leader actually says that they fucked up. Like, in Canada, they're like, oh, you really shouldn't have said that, eh? It's like,
You're gutless losers. I say that to CNN because I watch it. I have no choice. I got to watch that garbage. It's all garbage. It's all fake news. But I think CNN is a gutless group of people. And the people that run it, nobody even knows it's been sold so many times. But the people that run it ought to be ashamed. MSDNC, a guy named Brian Roberts, he heads it. He's a disgrace. He's a weak, pathetic disgrace.
God damn, Trump. What the Call it out, brother. Call it out. Holy shit. This is amazing. The content president. The content president, ladies and gentlemen. Gutless losers. He calls the networks gutless losers. And they are. They are gutless losers because they won't report on the things properly. Like, I was watching a Decoy Voice video earlier today, and I think it was a MSNBC reporter, or MSDNC as Trump is calling them, which is fucking brilliant, was filming the LA riots, and they brought back the mounted police, and they started fucking messing with the horses again, and the MSNBC guy was like, oh, gotta go. He's like running away so he couldn't film the actual protesters, I say that in quotes, the rioters, so that he couldn't show the rioters menacing the police horses.
Yeah, I do. They violated it, but Israel violated it too. Israel, as soon as we made the deal, they came out and they dropped a load of bombs, the likes of which I've never seen before. The biggest load that we've seen. I'm not happy with Israel. You know, when I say, okay, now you have 12 hours, you don't go out in the first hour and just drop everything you have on them.
So he sounds like an angry parent. You know what I mean? He sounds like there are two kids, two brothers, that are being absolute dicks to each other, and the parent, you know how you have to let the siblings kind of handle their own shit, but at a certain point you gotta step in and be like, guys, enough, right? So Trump went, guys, enough, you over there, truce, right? And then he went back to the kitchen to do whatever he was doing. And fucking they immediately start throwing shit at each other from across the room, right? And now he's pissed off at both of them because that's exactly how he sounds. That's exactly how he sounds right now.
I'm not happy with them. I'm not happy with Iran either. But I'm really unhappy if Israel's going out this morning because of one rocket that didn't land, that was shot, perhaps by mistake, that didn't land. I'm not happy about that. You know what? We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Holy shit! My God! More leaders need to do this.
Understand that?
Off he goes. He just drops the F-bomb and off he goes. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. It's great. It's great. He's the dad. He's the pissed off dad. God damn it. I said you over there and you over there. You fucking... It's amazing. And you know what's even more amazing is watching the people on the right who supported Trump going, how can he, we're gonna go to war for Israel, blah blah blah, we're gonna put boots on the ground and Trump should be ashamed of himself. Where have there been boots on the ground? The pilots didn't land. They just flew in, kaboom, flew away. There's no boots on the ground. All it is was Iran can't have nukes. We took the nukes there, not we as in America. They took them out without boots on the ground. So why is everybody all pissed off? This is probably the best thing that could have ever happened. And now I love listening to Trump just, I'm not happy with either one of them, and they're just two countries that have been fighting so long, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. That's amazing. That's amazing. And everybody in the news, the network news is like, oh, we can't show that. You know what I mean? It's great. It's amazing. Because they're gutless losers. Whoo, boy. Alright, well that was amazing to watch. Let me know what you guys think about Trump and his position. What do you think about how they took out the nukes? Do you think it's I think it's a great thing that Iran doesn't have nukes, considering that, well, we all know what they do with them. So, yeah, it's good that they don't have the nuclear capability that they wanted. And let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, buy me a coffee, and I'll see you in the next video.